When you first join a program or a school or a department, the first year can be a blur of lunches and coffees and first introductions and meetings and so forth. And if you're like me, you find it very difficult to keep all those new introductions, all those names and faces and things you learn straight. One thing that I really regret doing was not, in essence, keeping a journal or like a dossier of the things that I was learning in that critical first year, because you don't get another chance to have all of these, introductory meetings and lunches again. This is really your only shot. So, people tell you things about their personal life, they tell you professional things, they tell you their partner's name, their kids' names, like, where they taught before, where they're from, just a variety of things. And from your perspective, this might be the 20th coffee you've had this month with a new person, a new colleague. And so it's extremely hard for you to remember these things. And the next time you run into them, next time you meet them, it's better to have to know those things that they first told you than to have forgotten every last one of them. I confess that I have such a bad memory and I am not very good at journaling that I often find myself having to ask again or, rediscover certain things that really, if I just put a little bit of effort during that first year, I could kind of have a journal or a notebook and I could go back to it and, just remind myself of some of the things that I learned, whether about the university, the program, or about the personal or professional lives of my colleagues. So during that first year blur, when you don't even know where the bathroom is, really try to take some journal notes after ideally each and every one of these informal coffees and chats and lunches that you're going to have inevitably.